Broadcasting live from the Demon Seed Radio Mobile Command Studio from whatever godforsaken strip club or porn convention they happen to drunkenly stumble across. You're listening to Demon Seed Radio.
I love working. Technically, just boy girls, girl girls, solos, IR so far, and just hopefully this year I'm trying to open up DP and gangbang.
Now how many would you want for a gangbang? Like, what's
gangbangs,
well,
what does it really constitute? Like, how many?
It has to be
5.
more than 10 guys to be a gangbang.
No way.
No.
Yes, it is
No.
5.
10 guys.
No, the thing, it has to be over how many things that she can fuck.
No.
Like,
It is 5. And man's world, it's 10.
Yeah, I was
okay?
gonna say that's just group sex.
All right, see, we're all on the
10
same
guy
level.
gangbang. Oh man. Now, Doug, tell me, what do you think constitutes a gangbang?
I was shocked at that 10 number.
Really?
I thought, yeah,
Bobby
I
likes to
think
go big or go home.
It should be 10.
I think
10
more
at least.
than. I always thought more than 2 would be. If it's more than 2 guys and just 1 girl, then that's a gangbang.
No,
isn't it?
that's group sex.
No, you got
3 guys and a
threesome.
girls group
That's
sex.
a threesome.
Well, yeah, that's 4.
Oh wait,
That's
2
a
guys
That's a
and 1
foursome.
girl.
I'm saying 3 guys
Oh,
and
that's
1
a
girl.
foursome.
That's a foursome.
Foursome.
Okay,
See, I thought
but
5 was
you think a
orgy.
foursome would be 2 girls and 2 guys, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't need that many dicks around unless there's
oh no, that sounds like a Tuesday.
somebody's
Sounds like a Tuesday.
somebody's
man.
excited about
Now,
a lot of dicks.
coming up right now, it's been quite the great show. We're only an hour in. We got Doug Benson with us, and now I have the legendary performer, the beautiful Miss ALANA Evans.
Pretty.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Make sure your mic's on.
Do I look like a technical person?
There we go. I got you.
R2D2 usually is pretty.
I am not
Which
the
is also
droid.
outfit.
Okay, I want to chime in on the gangbang conversation.
Go for it.
I am the gangbang queen, and y'all are right. It is 10 or more. If it is
you.
less than that,
Thank you.
it is a mini gangbang. Shut the fuck up and take some more dick.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
9 guys is a mini
Yep.
gangbang.
Yes,
gangbang.
that's right.
You push
I did
yourself.
12.
There you
okay?
go.
I did 12.
See, if you're at 9, you just need to strive for just a little more greatness and get to that number 10.
Well, I mean, if
You
you're already
can
at
do
9,
it.
I mean, what's one more?
Almost there. Go for the double digits. No, when we did the anabolic stuff back in the day, the 5-on-1, that was the gangbang auditions.
Exactly. See if you're
Exactly.
worthy
I'm old
for
school. That's right.
Oh,
we had to
man.
earn that right first before we could do the actual gangbang. We had to prove
Absolutely.
it.
Now, ALANA, you do so much. You still are currently a top performer.
Thank you.
And you do the Pwned by Girls.
Yes, you
which
said
is
it
awesome.
right.
I know, right?
We're geeks. It's cool.
Now, tell us a little bit more about Pwned by Girls. How does that work?
I started the site back in 2011 before Twitch was even a thing. It was still just in TV. People were not live streaming and playing video games. And, girls were doing, like, cam shows painting their houses. And dudes were watching that. And I'm like, dude, I bet I could get these guys to watch us play topless video games, and they'd be happy.
Yeah.
I had no idea the chaos that was going to cause. In one day, my bullshit site that was a splash page, we weren't even ready to go. We had 5 million hits in a day.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was overwhelming. And I'd like to say that it started a trend in the industry because now all the girls want to claim that they're gamers.
Oh,
and I'm like, okay, do you play? I'm not talking about Mario,
Exactly.
fucking Donkey Kong. No, we're talking Fallout, Call of Duty, real games.
What level are you in Fallout?
44.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I just hit 30.
I'm obsessed. I was taking pictures as we're driving through the dentist, or the
desert?
The desert, thank you.
Desert sounds
And
better than a dentist.
I'm like, dude, I'm in the wasteland right now. I want to go look for rad scorpions and kill shit.
Right? I need some more Rad-X.
Yes. Radiation's kicking in.
So if somebody became a member of Pwned by Girls, is it like, because I see sometimes you guys give out your gamer tags and things like that. So are they, like, members are able to actually play games against
It's a totally free website.
Oh, okay.
So we promote everything gamer. So if you're going to conventions, cosplay, we do all that stuff. Yeah, my gamer tag's Super Pink Ninja. I play with my fans who become my friends.
Oh wow!
And it's all real. It's fun for us. Like
and it's free.
Like porn's my day job. I
Right,
want to
right.
spend the rest of my time playing video games. Seriously, like I kick him off the TV all the time. Like, no, bitch, it's mine.
Yeah, right.
That's my game show prize. You got to go to the bedroom.
So in the eternal console struggle, are you a Sony girl or a Xbox girl?
Normally, I'm a total Xbox girl, but with the next gen consoles, I totally had to switch sides because my PS4 doesn't freeze. But
Yeah.
the Xbox, like I'm in the middle of Batman Arkham Knight, and it was one of the first Batman games they had with that, and it was doing really well. And then I got stuck on the bridge and it froze. I lost my whole game. That means all my
man.
Riddler trophies,
Everything's done.
everything.
Holy
I was like,
shit.
fuck you, I'm done.
Yeah, right. You're like, I'm just selling this.
So if it's an important game that I don't care about live, because the PlayStation Live action sucks ass,
Yeah, true.
then I will play it on my PS4 because it's faster. It's, 60 frames per second. Okay, I am a tech girl. And I'm a huge fan of this guy right here.
Oh, that's awesome.
You heckled
What did
me
I
at a
do?
show.
Oh, it showed during this week before, yeah.
Because I
I've
was
been in comedy
laughing,
shows here.
and then I got called a zebra, and I was like, it's okay, it's Doug Benson.
And you were wearing black and white, I
I
hope, at the
totally
time.
was. It was great.
Just randomly call people zebras.
No.
You're clearly R2D2, not a zebra.
Yeah, you were like, she's gonna come bite my head off. I'm like, dude, I will handle that. We'll go smoke a bowl later.
Right, right. Now, Alana, have you noticed a big difference, like, from the fans when you're at the conventions like this now? Like, you get the typical fans like, "Oh my God, you're so hot." Like, do you now get like more fans that are like, "So I'm stuck on level 36. What do you?"
Exactly. It's funny because after I really made it so known that I was such a huge gamer, I have guys who don't even watch my porn that are just all about my video game action.
They
And
tell
that
you they don't
I
watch
love.
your porn.
That, well, maybe they're just trying to hide it. It's
Lying.
okay. I'll watch it with you.
There you go.
But it's awesome because it's really, I'm one of those girls that's all about marketing myself in different plays. And I've been able to find things that I really enjoy and make that happen. I write the Stoned Gamer for High Times, because I'm a super pothead. And so it's just finding ways that are me and being able to share that with my fans.
So in all reality, you're just the perfect girl. You like video
Thank
games.
you.
You
I know,
smoke weed,
right?
And you're gorgeous. It's like
You're never gonna
Wife
complain. Like,
material.
damn it, you
And
play
I'm
too much
crazy,
PlayStation.
so it's perfect.
Fucking wife material.
Oh man, so how has AVN been for you? How's it
It's
been
been
so far?
fun. I'm actually signing at the AVN booth,
Oh, nice.
which
nice.
was really cool. Kind of an honor. It's not
Yeah,
like they're paying us.
definitely.
I'll just put that out there. It's not about the money at this point.
We're paying
know?
you with honor points.
Yes. It's great though, because I'm at a place now where the fans know who I am, and at the same time can be a little creepy. I got people following my room, and I'm like, "Hey, we're at the Swingers Hotel. Let's go." Now it's different, and I'm perving on all the girls and taking advantage of it.
Nothing
so
wrong with that.
I use my status to get laid.
but a lot of people throw around the word porn star, but like you are a legitimate porn star.
Thank you. I've been
You
in
know?
this business for 18 years. I'm legal.
And still, you jerk off to her back then as much as you would now. I mean,
Yeah,
she still,
absolutely.
she still looks as good as she did.
I grew up in this business, which is the weird part. Like I started at 22 when it was all the creepy little, white bottom panties
Yeah.
and being that innocent teen girl. And now I'm the MILF, but I still look so young for my age. I'll be 40 next year.
You
Wow.
don't look
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. No.
Don't smoke cigarettes. I tell these girls, just smoke pot. Trust me.
Right.
Yep.
Good advice, yeah.
And by doing it back then, you missed the whole daddy craze, so you didn't have to deal with.
No,
all
I
of
didn't
it.
miss it.
They were
no.
doing it back then too, huh?
The best part is, you work with guys, and I don't even know if you know who this person is. Dave Hardman.
Yeah.
That's like old school.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd get put with Dave Hardman, Dave Cummings, all of the older crazy
Okay.
men. Now I get the really hot young boys.
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
wait, you're paying me for this? Sweet.
Yeah, we're in a whole new breed of porn. these
Yeah,
days.
are.
that's true.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest change that you've seen in the industry in the past 18
The
years?
money.
True.
It's corporate. It went from being where the mob on the low ran everything. So if somebody did something stupid, they were dealt with. Now people have HR. What the hell is that? Like I've legitimately been reported to human resources,
For
and I'm
what?
going,
Yeah, for what?
what? Well, that's when I used to work for Playboy,
Oh.
and some
What
of
did you
those
do?
people. I speak my mind.
There you go.
Nothing
There you
wrong
go.
with that.
Yeah, everybody knows. I'm one of those girls where, sometimes I have to put my foot in my mouth or somebody's
Wait,
cock
can you literally?
to shut me up. Almost, but not quite.
well, I have noticed like on Facebook because I follow you on Facebook.
Oh, see, that's where I'm political.
But, yeah, I was gonna say
Bernie Sanders, woo!
You're very outspoken in that regard, and I think that sometimes surprises people when they're like, wait a minute, she does more than just
Wait,
porn star.
she's hot.
She knows
and
shit.
she's smart.
Yeah. And I post
is
all the
uncalled
cop
for.
stuff, all the Black Lives Matter stuff. Like, Facebook, for me, I can put my real opinion out there, and
Yeah.
it's not kept to 140 characters.
Well, you
Sure.
can't put naked pictures on there, so
And
what
I
else are you gonna
don't.
do?
Well, my family are friends with my Facebook page. Legit, my grandma
No shit.
is on my Facebook page, and she'll comment on some of my little sexy pictures, and I'm like, okay, Grammy, love you too. It's crazy.
Oh, that's so awesome. So we have a lot of girls that come on the show that are brand new, that are just getting
Literally,
started,
like
or
right
things
off the
that.
boat.
Yeah, like we interviewed.
You graduated yesterday.
Yeah,
What?
right. You turned
Wow.
18. You turned 18 7 hours ago. Really? Wow. Okay.
Yes, and they're doing their first gangbang.
Yeah, 30 guy anal gangbang.
Put it in
I'm
my
like,
butt.
high five.
Because they do anal now first so that they're
Yeah.
not giving up their virginity.
True,
What
too.
the fuck is that? Damn, that's like 5 virginities in one. Crazy.
I don't know anymore though. I don't know. I mean, a lot of girls are getting the advice to start with anal and then work your way to the ridiculous amounts
I
of
don't get
gangbang.
Any girls that guess that, you should leave your agent. If you get
Thank
that advice,
you.
leave your agent
True
right
story.
away. You come in and do an interracial anal cream pie gangbang, no one will ever shoot you because you just shot everything in one fucking scene.
Exactly. You're not lying.
Now, what would your advice to a new girl be? Like,
You know what's funny is I actually spend a lot of my time giving advice to new girls. I'm one of those women where unless I really don't like you, and there's got to be a reason why I don't like you, I'm all about empowering women in this business. And the more information that we share, the more we look out for each other, the better business we will
true,
have.
yeah.
I want
And-
girls to have good experiences.
And it's a shame that more
true.
models and performers aren't that way. Then you give more of the backstab.
because they're
Everyone's
jealous.
awesome.
Yeah, it's competition. And for me, I am who I am. You're not going to
Exactly.
kick me out of a movie. I'm going to get hired or I'm not, you know.
True,
They
yeah.
want you. They want you. Like no one's a better you than you.
Yes,
So
exactly.
like people worried about them getting the parts. Like you didn't fit that part.
Right.
You know you're gonna fit a part eventually.
Absolutely. And as of late, we've had people talk about girls are abused on set, girls can't say no. That is the biggest crock of shit
That's-
I have ever heard.
Yeah.
I will tell you no, and I will speak up if I'm not comfortable. It doesn't mean they're going to mistreat me,
Yeah.
but you have to respect yourself.
yeah, you have to draw your boundaries.
Yes.
Even on a porn set, there are boundaries that need to be
I was
respected.
saying, I'm still pretty much. So I've only performed for 2 years, and I've been on almost every company set, and I've never seen that happen.
I've never seen that happen.
once.
Never.
Yeah.
And
I
it,
think the girls get treated like royalty, and I think that's the reason you get a lot of bitches in this industry is because they get treated so good that
They
their
get an
head
air.
just-
They
it-
do,
it's-
yeah.
it-
They get
their
an
head-
air
I
and they get an
well, that's
ego
what I'm saying.
about
You
it.
give an
Yes.
18-year-old girl, you can give her 10, 20,000 in a couple months, dude. Their heads blow up, and all of a sudden,
totally.
their shit don't stink anymore.
and they have all kinds of brand new purses and
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
in the bank.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I learned that lesson.
They're like
Thank you.
hey, can I get a ride? Because I don't have a car, but I got to carry this Louis V bag. Like,
Yes.
Like really?
And there's no Louis V bag money in that bag.
Oh no. No, they're still scrounging to buy cigarettes with change. Like
Exactly.
what?
So the advice that I give to girls is to never be afraid to say no. If you're not comfortable with doing something, say no. That's the most important thing. And then the second thing I tell them is watch those contracts before you sign them.
Yeah.
Because
Actually,
you-
read shit.
Yeah, read it because you've got these new agents who are popping up all over the place, our side pimps, and they create these contracts for years at a time. And you have a new girl coming into the business and who doesn't know, you don't sign a 4-year contract with your pimp.
dollar signs.
Yes,
Right.
because that person's not going to get you work, and what's going to happen is you're going to have to buy your way out of that contract, which isn't actually legal anyway, because contracts based on sex are illegal in the state of California. So
Yeah, exactly.
they
exactly.
have
Florida.
no clue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
and
I tell
Florida.
them, read it, and if there's no clause in there that says if they're not getting you work within a certain amount of time, you can leave. If
6
that's not there, that's not a place you want
Walk
to be.
away.
It should
Exactly.
be, I
Absolutely.
think normal's like 6 months. Like if you're not getting any
Yes.
work within like
6
6 months,
months,
you,
yeah.
you can leave.
Which is reasonable. I mean, it takes about 6 months for them to get your name out there to
Yeah.
get everything going. You can't say, "Oh, a week later you didn't get me a
Well,
job."
the
but
issue I have,
you
and I'm
know.
not calling out any agents because I just feel like when people come in to be signed, like they're not explaining the industry. You know, like they're not going to tell you the what's, like the importance of tests and the importance of shit. Like that matters. Like we are the only industry in the world that one person affects everybody.
Yes.
True.
You know, you go out
Oh,
and
yes.
Yeah.
You know, it's the only industry. I mean,
Yeah,
there are
thanks,
people-
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I was actually about to mention that. What is your opinion on the Charlie Sheen situation?
You know, I wanted to smack some of those girls because they're my friends.
Yeah.
And it's like when you've got, you know, Casey Jordan years ago when all that happened with her $30,000 check from his
Yeah.
house. They're all excited because that's money that they wouldn't even make in a month. Back in the day, that was nothing. We
Yeah.
would clear that like it was no big deal. And then I'm like, you guys are having sex with him without a condom? What's wrong with you? It's Charlie Sheen.
I was going to say, even before
He's
we knew
fucking
what we
God
know.
knows
Yeah,
what.
exactly. You know,
Yeah.
and then it came out that he was in the trannies, allegedly. And, you know, things like that.
felt
Doing
that
that
way
many
about that.
drugs, it may happen.
You know, it's like, come on, you know.
Yeah.
You need to figure some shit out with your life.
And you just have to be careful. And a lot of the girls do that stuff. They
Yeah.
do the escorting and the side work. But the minute that you do that, you're putting the rest of us at risk if you're not protecting yourself. And the comedy thing was there was a young lady who came out after the fact, and she's someone I'd worked with. I'd actually played her mom. And she's like, but I'm not mad that he didn't tell me. And I'm like, bitch,
How?
I'm mad at you because you're not mad.
True.
See, the issue,
Yeah.
the issue I have, because I never get on anybody for their. Everybody needs to make money somewhere.
Yeah.
But the thing I think that porn forgets is that we're building fantasies.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to help people's lives, building fantasies, teaching girls what it's like to be with another girl, teaching guys different positions to be with girls. And I think that with the escorting, it's like if there's a guy that will genuinely be your fan for years, buy your membership sites, and do all this stuff as a fan, if he can fly to LA and fuck you for $1,000, that kills the fucking fantasy. You know, and
Good
you can
point.
make this $1,000 real quick. You can make $2,000 in a night. Yeah, that's awesome. But over 2, 3, 4, 5 years, this guy could be paying your fucking rent.
Yeah,
You know,
you're right.
this
You're
guy
right.
could-
Like, what
He could be
happens?
buying
Call
you
those
the-
sugar
yeah,
daddies.
finding
Yeah,
those girls.
right.
Dude, I know girls in this business. There's girls in this industry, and I know you know some that have cars bought for them. These
Yeah.
girls have houses paid for them. Like,
We call them game show prizes.
Right?
you know, shit.
Well,
get
hell,
so-
I work in
get
a
so
strip
much
club,
Hello
and we got
Kitty
girls
shit.
that get that too. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely. Because men will open up their wallets for pretty little faces and pretty little pussies.
Yep, all the
Listen,
time.
girls will buy gifts. See, I don't get no money, but the female fans, they give me presents.
I'll get you some Hello Kitty
I
socks.
got the socks. and
Nice.
I
I'll get
got
you
a
more.
hat in there, and I got
No,
the
I'm getting
Beats
you. I'm gonna get
headphones.
you like banana panties, like the little banana hammock.
I got those.
I'm
I
gonna
wear
get
one
you
to
new
perform
ones. I'm
Friday
gonna-
night at Body English. I'll be wearing my Hello Kitty Speedos.
Ni-
Wow.
Nice segue there.
I always
There you
gotta
go.
put
There
it,
you go.
especially
Nice
with her
segue.
on it, because I know people are actually listening now. Not that people don't listen. We love you all.
Oh man! All right, Alana, thank you so much. I mean, I know you gotta
Thank
be
you
you
for
gotta be
having
busy.
me.
It was so great. Where can we find you for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, I will be at the AVN booth. We
Okay.
are just outside of the joint, the entrance to the club. Can't miss us. I'm
Nope.
there with Katie Morgan, Joanna Angel, Nikita Denise, Ryan Driller. Like, there are a whole bunch of amazing stars
Superman.
there.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
If you want to send any of them up our way, let me know.
I will. Absolutely.
But
I don't know if they'll have clothes,
I'm
but
good
I
with
might
that.
send them your way.
we're good with that.
We're better
Oh,
if they're
man.
naked. It's cool.
Right. All right, Alana, can I get you to do one more thing for us?
Of course.
If you could just say your name and you're listening to Demon Seed Radio.
I'm Alana Evans, and you're listening to Demon Seed Radio.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alana.
You're so
You're
welcome.
awesome.
Love you.
Oh, man. Thank you very much. All right, guys, you listen to Demon Seed Radio. We are broadcasting live on the Demon Seed Radio Network. You can hear us on Planet Platypus, XXXPornstarRadio.com, Mix.fm, Wildfire Radio, and this week we're doing a very special broadcast for Rockzine.com, which is ROXXZINE.com for our fans out in the UK, checking out the AVN coverage that way. So, Doug, what are your thoughts so far? I had a bunch of porn stars coming in. How
This is
how you
great.
feeling?
You had a couple on your
I'm
show
learning
last
so
week too,
much
right?
about this industry.
Just wait when you pull it out, though. See what happens when you start pulling it out. Then it gets
What?
really
Are we
fun.
talking about wieners?
Why? What? You can do that? You just pull it out?
It's frowned upon at the Hard Rock
We're-
for some reason.
We're kind of
Yeah.
taken out from the Hard Rock right now, though. So it's kind of like the porno howdy. You just pull out your dick, say hi, how you doing?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
once
don't-
girls
I
see
don't
a
know if
penis,
I'll
they
ever
wanna
be
touch it.
comfortable with that.
Once a girl sees a penis, they want to touch it. Doesn't matter who you are.
They'll just poke it. Like
You
poke
seem
it with
to
a
always
finger.
think that way. Where?
Or maybe it's just 'cause
cooties.
mine's so amazing.